Hey guys, welcome back. So Bottom Fish is going to be opening here pretty quickly. So we'll be back out fishing for bottom fish, lingcod, rockfish, you know, those big worms, caps. So I want to take some time and show you guys how to tie the dropper loop rig. Basically every trip that I go, at least at some point or another, I am using this rig. It is a go-to rig for bottom fish, lingcod. I think everybody that goes out should know how to tie it. All of your shrimp fly rigs have this knot tied on it. And if you're going to tie your own shrimp flies and use them, then you should learn how to tie this knot. Very simple, and I think that it improves your catch rate because you can go to heavier pound line, or you can go to lighter pound line depending on what the fish want, and you can tie it out of fluorocarbon so that it becomes more invisible. I know that they say that you don't need to use fluorocarbon for bottom fishing, and I don't think that you do. I don't think that the fish really see it. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys how to tie the dropper loop. So we're going to start off by using the blue rope here, and we're going to make a big giant loop where the two come together right here. We're going to pinch it. And we're going to wrap it around 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then where we've kept it pinched right here, we're going to stick the loop into there, and we're going to pull. And a lot of times I take and I use my, you almost need like a third hand when you're tying this knot. So what I'll do is I'll hook the line in my teeth, but in this video with the camera angle I can't really show you me doing that, but it's coming together here. So, and you get it to cinch down nicely, just like so. So there's your dropper loop. And then once it's tied, I take my hook and I just fold the line in half like so, and I stick it through the eye of the hook, and I come and I loop it around the hook just like this. And then there's how I do my dropper loop. Whether it's a shrimp fly, it's a regular hook, with the little rubber squids that I like to use that you guys have seen me in videos and you'll see me using them, I slide those on first, and then I put my hook on and I slide them down onto my hook. So there's how to tie the dropper loop. Now I'm going to show you how to tie a dropper loop with 100-pound mono. So we're going to take and we're going to make a loop, pinch it just like so. We're going to wrap it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We're going to stick it through the center here, just like so. We're going to pull it nice and tight, and there's a nice dropper loop. So, and then with the 100-pound, I'm going to show you how to tie another dropper loop, but I'm going to put the hook on first. So if you're fishing like live bait, you might want to put the hook on because it makes it have more freedom to swim if you do that first. And all you do is you do the same thing. You make your loop like so, and you wrap it around 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then you stick the hook through that little hole that you've kept in there. And you pull it down tight. And now that hook is free. So if you have a live sardine or anchovy that you can put down there, that is just going to sit there and just be able to swim around, flop around, and attract all the big fish and act free like it's not hooked. So there's how to tie a dropper loop with 100 and how to tie one with the hook on it. using 100. So now I'm going to show you a 20-pound test, and I'm going to show you how to tie a double dropper loop rig. And I start off with at least 5 feet of line when I do this, and I come down about 10 inches from the end of the line, and I make a loop, and I do my 3 wraps. 1, 2, 3. I stick it through the hole, and I pull it tight, just like so. So there's number 1. And then the second one, I come down at least a foot, and I make another loop, and I wrap it 3 times. 1, pinching in the center. 2, 3, and I stick it through the hole that I've kept pinched, just like so, and I pull it nice and tight. And now I got my dropper loops. They're 17 inches apart, roughly 16 inches apart, and I could have put hooks on these as I was tying them, but now I can come in and I can put hooks on, whether it's a treble hook, whatever. You can just slide it right through and hook it right around, just like so. You got a treble on there. You can put single hooks. You can put whatever that you want. And a lot of times, you guys, what I do is I do a single dropper loop, like so. So you got 1 dropper loop, and then I'll take and I'll put my hook on there. So I'm gonna show you with this treble. And I like to fish swim baits and then bars on the bottom. So I'll have a treble hook, and then I'll tie my swim bait or my bar onto the bottom. And I like to have about 18 inches from my upper hook to my bottom swim bait, jig, whatever that I'm using on the bottom to attract fish. And I use that as a weight too, where when you tie the double dropper loop, you got to add weight to the bottom. And in California, you're only allowed to use 2 hooks, so you can't have a hook on the bottom if you're running double dropper loop with 2 hooks on it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys learned something from it. I hope that it helps you guys out in your fishing. Please take the time to get proficient at it and to learn it. Again, I think it will greatly improve your fishing if you learn how to tie it, because you can use whatever pound test line that you like, whatever brand line that you have confidence in. You can use fluorocarbon, you can use mono. You open up a whole different world to your fishing, because now you're in control of what type of line that you're using, what type of hooks that you're using. I've had where you buy different rigs, shrimp fly rigs, other rigs. They come with really cheap hooks, and I've had the hooks try to straighten out on me. So I find I get a good quality hook, and I use good quality line, and I tie my own, and I seem to do really well, and I seem not to have as many issues when I'm bottom fishing. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, please subscribe, please share it with all your friends, and if you have any comments, please leave them down below. Give me a thumbs up if you could, and I hope to see you guys out on the water.